Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Lane, Cryptid Counties here. I want to go over this footage with you that I got uh, in my archive recorded last summer. So what we got going here, we got a baby juvenile right there. Look at her skin. She's got that Home Alone pose. You can see the skin, her fingers covering her face there. See that? And then you see her elbows right there, and you see one of her parts there partially exposed from the elbow. So basically, let me get a mark up. For those who can't see it, here's the fingers, and here's the elbows coming down like that, and their hands that way. There's another little juvenile right here, or it could be an older male hobbit squatch, I can't tell. But what's really telling is how they stain their hair. They get the tree sap and the tree fluids. They pierce the bark of a tree, get into the gallon area there, and they suck in fluids out, and they stain their skin with it. So it helps with their camouflage. So if you hit them with a big spotlight, they just blend right in, and they're just masters of their environment, you know. But here's also another little juvenile watching me. But most telling is down here in the front, real close to me, right here, is a large Sasquatch right here. Actually, he's larger than that. His head is like that. See, here's the tree coming up there. You can see part of the skull right here. Let me take that mark up off there. His one eye's here and his other eye's there. There's his nose and there's his mouth. So I'm going to zoom in. Look at his teeth, man. So this is the tree organ Sasquatch, because you can see the muscles in his lips that they use to do the suction on the tree to get the fluids up out of the tree. They prime that tree to where the fluids will come up out of it. And you can tell the muscles in his lips and his jaw that he is one of the tree organ tribe members, member of the tribe. Not all of them are tree organ, but some of them are. Some of them are Darrow and vice versa. But then here is the biggest Sasquatch in the clan in this area. You can't really tell because he's blending so good. The larger they are, the better they blend too, it seems. But you see his one eye, his piercing eye. Look at him watching me. Look at that eye, man. Freaking deadly focused. And his other eye is right here. Alright. There's his nose. But you see the outline of his hair comes down like that. And then you see his arm right here, his large bicep. And there's a little baby right here. We're going to take his markups off so you can get a good look at this little baby in his arms. Look at this little fella. Look how cute he is. Look at his chubby cheeks. He's already got a beard. A little baby with a beard. And his little eyes, he's already got his nocturnal shade lenses on. You can see his front teeth there showing. Cute little fella. But look at that massive bicep on that Sasquatch. It's freaking huge. Huge. And I'm sure he's got other babies there in his arms too, I'm sure. But look how big his face is. You can see his other eye. See it there? See both his eyes? Look at his teeth. You can see the gray and his beard right there. Look at his teeth right there. So well hidden. There's a couple other Sasquatches in there. And then you got this juvenile here. For some reason, he don't have all his hair. He's albino looking, but you see his head's it's facing this way, and this is the shoulder, his arm coming down like that, and then his legs folded back under him. He's resting on his legs like that. There's his member. There's his back, right? And then this other large Sasquatch, he's tucking his head into his probably his dad, which is right here. You see his main eye there. There's his other eye. You can see how big his face is and his fur's like that. This is a big Sasquatch too. Look at that piercing eye watching me. It's most likely his little baby kid or something, you know. He's a juvenile because he ain't got no hair on him, you know what I mean? He's not probably even reached puberty yet. It's hard to tell, but and there's other Sasquatches laying in here, laying on the bank. Yeah, they usually uh, they try to bed down during the day so they ain't got to move around as much, you know. Unless they have to, they'll move, or if they have to scavenge or whatever. Look at this little Sasquatch laying right here. Look at his little fur. He's laying over at little log. There's another one right there. Check him out. Look at him staring back at me. Look at his little face. There's all kinds of Sasquatch through this footage, but the main ones is the one up front right here, who's just a couple feet from me, and then this little baby right here. That's just amazing right there. That's a good little footage right there. Great detail. That's not pareidolia, folks. Anyways, I'd like to welcome all my new members. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you've been to my channel more than twice, you're watching my content, just hit the subscribe button. That's a way of, giving back to me for putting this content out like I am. So, I appreciate the hell out of all of you. And, like I said, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Peace.